Hello. Welcome back to my channel. I am chilling today with you guys and just going to do a get to know me Q&A style video. I feel like I started this channel and I just started like going into so much content, and I'm so proud of already like the 13 videos that I've already come out with. So me just doing like a sit down get to know me video, I feel like is very needed because you guys are seeing a lot of my life, but you probably don't know anything about like who I am or all of the details behind Sav. So I just wanted to do a cute little Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram if you guys had specific questions that you wanted me to answer, and I got a couple good ones. So let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, my full name is Savannah Morgan Schaefer. A lot of people call me Nina. My family calls me Nina. If you guys ever hear in videos, my family always calls me Nina. That's like my family name. It came up when I was like a couple years old and it stuck with me for the rest of my life. So if you ever hear that, that's why my name is Nina. I am 20 years old and I am from Las Vegas. I'm turning 21 on April 20th. I'm originally from Ohio. I was born in Ohio and I was raised there until I was 10, and then we moved out to Vegas and we've been here ever since. And this is truly like what I feel like shaped me. I love Las Vegas. Just from moving from Ohio to here, it is such a dream, and I love the weather here. I love just like having blue skies constantly. I love being able to be outside a lot more than I would if I lived somewhere else. I love Las Vegas. So yeah, I was raised pretty much from all of like my elementary, from third grade all the way up until now, and I love it here. Okay, so I got a question about my zodiac sign. So my zodiac sign, I am a Taurus sun, so I was like born on April 20th. That makes me a Taurus. My moon is Aries and my rising is Scorpio. So my entire life I thought that I was an Aries because I was on the cusp of Aries and Taurus, but when I actually did my birth chart, I figured out that the reason why I felt like I was always an Aries is because I have like that as my moon sign. So I'm a Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. Okay, I got asked what I do. I basically work from social media. So I promote products that I love, beauty products that I love. I work with a hair, skin, and wellness company that I am truly obsessed with, and I just love like the morals and the values of the company so much. And I also mentor hundreds and hundreds of girls to help them make an income online the same way that I do. And I absolutely love what I do, truly. Like, this is the best thing that I could be doing at 20 years old. Like, I don't know what else I'd want to be doing. I have complete freedom of when I work, where I work. I get to work straight off of my phone. I feel kind of just like an influencer. Like, I just share about my life. I share the products that I love to use. I share other things outside of that. I share about my friends, my family. I just like to share content. So, okay, so I got asked, have I always been so positive? And if I'm being honest, and if you maybe know me from middle school and high school, you will know that I was not someone who is like the girl that I am today at all. My family, literally, like I used to be the instigator of the family. I used to be like the most negative one. My family would tease me so much off of like how negative and mean I was, and I didn't really realize it until I got into personal development, and I was never introduced into personal development until I started my business until like 2018, 2019, and I realized that like, wow, there's a way that you can train yourself, your mind, to be more positive and live a better life, a happier life. And personal development and just podcasts and reading new books and trying out new things and different ways of thinking, it truly changed my entire perspective of the world. And I felt like from like that awakening, if you want to call it, I have truly just become like the best version of myself, especially like for right now. I just feel like I'm exactly where I need to be, and I have a good head on my shoulders, and I'm so incredibly grateful for that. But yeah, my spiritual journey has been so amazing, and it's what's led me a lot to my positive vibes and everything. Also got asked, how did I become such a queen? That's one of the questions. So I think that like every single thing comes down to your habits and what you're doing on a daily basis. So for me, like I wake up at a reasonable time, I go to sleep at a reasonable time, I fuel my body well, I exercise, I journal, I meditate whenever I can. Like I'm really trying to always have good habits for myself and not like run myself into the ground, because I know that that's easy to do. So just being like on top of like the things that are important to you, if having a nice body is important to you, show that to yourself by exercising every single day, or at least getting active every day. If you're working towards a big financial goal or something, that's something that you're gonna have to work on every single day. So set like habits and set schedules of exactly when you're going to do those specific things. So for me, like I know in the morning I'm going to go just crush my workout and start my day out with moving my body and feeling amazing. The next thing that I'm gonna go do is get like ready for my day. Getting ready for my day is a form of self-care for me. Like I feel amazing when I feel ready for my day, when I've got my face on. Like I just want to show up more. I show up more positively. So that's why I get ready almost every single day of my life, because I know that that just makes me feel good and it makes me show up for the world in a better way. Okay, I got asked, what do I do when I become overwhelmed? So I think that with social media and just even like my vlogs and stuff, like everything in my life can look like it's so picture perfect and whatever. And honestly, like I will say, I feel like I do live a very privileged and like blessed life, and I feel like I've worked hard to have these things that I do have. But I will say that there's days that I do get very overwhelmed and I'm really in my head, and the only person that really knows, or the only two people that maybe know about it, is like my best friend Leah and my boyfriend. And if I didn't have those two people always in my ear and like that good of a support system, just saying like, Savannah, like you're good, you're safe, you're protected, you're always blessed, and like having just positive reinforcement is truly what gets me through really, really hard days like that. Also, I just feel like whenever I'm overwhelmed, I just have to go back to the habits that I know that like make me feel good. Journaling, meditating, waking up early, exercising, those things that I mentioned. Those things all make me feel good, and that's why I do them. That's why I go for walks all the time, because walks make me feel great just to get off my screen, get into the present moment. I feel like the only reason why we're ever overwhelmed is just because we're so in our heads about what is going on, and like instead just like get into like what's happening in front of your face and stop thinking about everything else that's going on in the world. Just think about what you're doing currently. And the last question that I got was, what are your 2022 goals? And my 2022 goals are to meditate more, scroll less, read 12 books. I'm like looking at my notes. Read 12 books, have 2 new income streams, hike more, nurture my relationship with my boyfriend, of course, and stop myself from overthinking. Like I said, you guys deal with it. I deal with it too. I'm constantly someone who's in their head. I am just like a chronic overthinker, and my brain never slows down ever. So I just have to like come into the present moment and just be here and be present with what's going on, and just be happy and grateful for every single thing that I have, because at the end of the day, you're never going to get more if you can't be grateful for what you currently have. Okay, wait, I forgot one more question. How many siblings do I have? I have 6 siblings. No, I have 5 siblings. There's 6 kids. 5 siblings. I have an older brother that is Blake, he is 31. I have Kyle, who is an older brother. He is 20. He's about to turn 23. I'm about to turn 21. My little sisters are Delaney, who is 19, Callista, who is about to turn 17, and Vanessa, who just turned 12. So that's my family, my little cute family. And then of course I got my mom and my dad. But yeah, okay, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you got to know me a little bit better. I love filming things like this, and I also just really want to film more things about mindset and just like how to step into a better version of you. So whatever you guys are wanting to hear from me, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I am here to answer all of your questions. I want to make sure that you know what's going on, what I'm all about, and however I can help you, I'm here to do that. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Once again, I'm just so freaking grateful. This is like what I'm doing. It makes me want to cry right now that this is like part of my life finally. So thanks for always watching my videos. I love you guys.